Some people are very, very strange. Let's just admit it. There are people out there that you would not even believe the way that they are. Now, we are not here to judge. Hello everyone, it is me, SimAlley, and today we are doing a reaction video, specifically to one particular video which I have not seen yet. I have not pre-screened this, I do not know what I am getting myself into here, but man marries his imaginary friend. Now, I can get marrying your best friend, that's awesome, but your imaginary best friend? Let's just jump right into it, see what we have to see here. I got my little earbuds in, and we're just gonna take a moment and we're gonna watch this video.
My name's Charles Palladino. I'm 36 years old. I'm from Beaver Creek, Wisconsin, and my wife, Juniper, and I have been married now for 12 years.
Nice. What? Oh, hold on. So, he's 36, and he married a person who does not exist. Okay. Oh my.
A lot of people don't see Juniper the way I do.
Love you. Because they don't see her at all because she's not there? Is that it?
We actually met in high school. It was love at first sight. I was in the library checking out Catcher in the Rye for an English class when this hand mysteriously comes out of nowhere and grabs the book. And I was like, hey, that's the only copy left. And she goes, hey, how about this? I'll read the book to you if you take me out to dinner. And I couldn't resist.
Look at that smile. Look at the smile on that guy's face. I feel a little bit creeped out, but we're not judging, okay? So this isn't an imaginary friend he had in childhood. This is an imaginary friend he had in high school? Well, I'm not quite sure how to comment on this, so we'll just continue watching, I suppose. Okay.
So we went out that night, and the rest is history.
So you went out by yourself?
Yeah, growing up in Beaver Creek was very tough. There was a lot of bullying, and a lot of people didn't want to be my friends. I felt kind of like a lone wolf.
Aww.
But then I met Juniper, and she made me feel complete and whole.
Stop it, Squeaky chair. Honestly. So, this guy must have had some sort of thing that happened in his brain. Maybe it's a psychological issue. I don't know.
And made me see life as this beautiful thing. And I've been happy ever since then.
Well, as long as you're happy, that's good.
I do the cooking around here. She does the cleaning. We like to share.
Hold on a second. If she's not there, how is she doing the cleaning? I don't know.
Oh. I know people don't.
I get it. If she does the cleaning, but she's not there, there's no cleaning being done. Do you see that sink? Why are you having perfectly good bananas in a dirty sink? Why would you do that? Those poor bananas. I feel more sad for the bananas right now. Oh my god.
See what Juniper and I have as a real marriage. But it is. It's only a matter of time before people begin to acknowledge unique relationships like ours as legitimate.
Oh my god. So, hold on. So Charles has petitioned, he has asked the government, or the state that he lives in, 48 times to have his marriage to his imaginary friend recognized. would that even go? You walk into the office and you're like, hey, I would like to register a marriage. Okay, great. Where's your wife or husband? Oh, well, they're right here. Excuse me, sir? They're right here. Don't you see them? Yeah, we've been married for so long. Can you please recognize it? Yeah, I would be hitting the security button. No, we're not judging. We're not judging here, but oh dear. This poor guy, bullied, and then makes an imaginary friend and marries them. That's just, honestly, it's so sad.
Yes, I know that we're not married under the eyes of the law, but we don't care. Juniper's my wife. It's always lonely when she's not around, but we're always texting, having little emoji battles. It's cute.
Do you see that? Hold on. So he's texting only himself. I don't know how he made this other Juniper person. I hope that's not a real phone number that he's trolling somebody with. They would have been like, hey, how did you get my number? No. He's texting himself, and in his mind, he's receiving messages back. Oh dear. Do you need, you know, there's, I would say there's a number to call, but I do not know what number he could call for something like this. Oh my. I don't even, I'm beyond words right now.
She volunteers on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but other than that, we're basically inseparable. We go on walks, we play board games. She always finds a way to win. She's a very clever girl. When we're out in public, we do get looks, but we don't let it bother us. We still go on date night. We have our favorite restaurant we always go to.
Bro, he comes in 3 times a week and orders 2 entrees every time. Do I really think he has a girlfriend? What do you want me to say?
Well, at least he's not complaining. I mean, he's making more money. That's good. Restaurant owner can't really complain if a guy orders 2 meals. It's his business, right? Oh my god. My brain hurts. Since the beginning of the relationship, Charles has spent over $165,000 on Juniper. Oh my.
A lot of my friends don't understand Juniper and I. I think they're a little jealous of what we have. Hey, Ty.
Hey.
How's it going, man?
How are you?
Doing good. You remember Juniper?
Who could forget Juniper, you know?
I mean, listen, Charlie, he's a good guy.
Oh, what a good friend. He's not saying, hey man, she's not there. He's just trying to acknowledge her. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. He's enabling the behavior. But, I mean, at what point do you just say, hey man, you're my friend, I'll just be there for you. But you can tell, look at the look on this guy's face. He's just like, what?
And I think if he put himself out there, he could legitimately find himself a girlfriend. Not necessarily a 10, but she'd be real. I don't know. He spends all his time with Juniper, and he's just wasting his life. I hate to see it.
Yeah.
Listen, I just want to talk to you, okay? This whole Juniper thing, it's shutting you off from actual, maybe romantic opportunities.
Ty, Juniper makes me happy. She makes me feel whole. I mean, I've been over this over time and time again. Come on, man.
I just want you to think about it. Just think about it, okay? There's a whole world out there you're missing.
Yeah.
I don't understand this, okay? We've been back and forth on this a million times.
Oh, his friend is trying to reason with him. That's a good friend. Honestly, I mean, he's not ugly. He's not a bad-looking guy. I'm sure he could find somebody, but wow. Honestly, I think it's a deeper emotional issue. I think that he needs to come out of it at some point and actually have a relationship with a real person. But then again, he's happy, so I don't know. I don't know how to comment on this without being judgmental. It's really hard. It's these kinds of things are very hard not to be judgmental on.
Nothing has changed. I just want people to recognize our relationship as real. But I don't see that happening until we make a change as a country.
Here he goes again. Poor guy. Honestly, I don't even know.
I have a good feeling about this one. Ready?
Maybe he feels good because he has a camera crew? I don't know. I feel bad. I feel bad for him. Well, of course it was denied again, obviously, because she's not there. Wait, what? Okay, so that is it. So, okay. Wow. So a couple things I want to say here. Imaginary friends are something that a lot of people cope with. Even when I was a kid, I had an imaginary friend. But you grow out of these things. And that's how it's meant to be. You're supposed to be creative, and then you grow out of certain things, and then you move on to real friendships with real people. And that is a very difficult thing. Obviously, he uses Juniper as some sort of coping mechanism, and he has clung to this idea, and it somehow makes him happy, but I don't know. I'm not a psychologist, but I think that he probably will have to go through a lot of soul searching in order to really figure out whether he's going to stay with this imaginary person or if he's going to move on. And I want this guy to feel bad for him. I want him to be happy, but at the same time, it's so strange. So comment down below, what do you think about this? Like, what is your opinion? Do you think it's okay to marry your imaginary friend, or do you think that this guy should move on to a real person? I know this is all just opinions. Don't be mean in the comments. Try not to be too judgy, but it's such a complicated situation. It's so strange and so unusual. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want me to make more reaction videos like this, then let me know. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!